Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for clicking on this video and just to hear me out and hear what I'm about to talk to you guys about very, very quick. I promise to not take too much of your time, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to share something with you guys that I started to do and can probably continue to do later on in the future. But about a week and a half ago, I actually bought myself some leather. I think it was last Monday. Bought myself some leather, and I had a few Bibles that I really like, and I wanted to try this because, I have my secular job. I got a job that I got to do. I get to take pictures and I make videos, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But I'm also a pastor. Now, as a pastor, I mentioned this in a last video because a dear friend of mine by the name of Jordan Riley did something that was unexpected, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting it when he told me, and when I saw the video, I'm like, oh man. And so I thanked everybody from Real Talk and that participated and helped me out. This was just crazy, so cool, right? But I started last week on a Monday trying to rebind Bibles. Now, this work is inspired by, I don't know the new name, but because I know they changed names, but the company was called Paul's Leather Company or Paul's Leather Co. And so it is a simple rebind, get some cowhide leather and you put the text block in there and there you go. Voila. I think they do a synthetic paste down liner, so the leather isn't really that floppy. At least I don't think so. I haven't had one. I've seen the YouTube videos on these specific Bibles. So I was thinking, I think I can do that. Now, I cannot do the rebinds like Flourish Bibles or ICA or Resurrection Rebinding. I can't do that. I mean, I've tried, believe me. I have tried to do that and I can't. Like, I'm always getting the measurements wrong. I'm like, what's wrong with me? Even with this, when I first did the first one, yeah, it was bad. But I started to rebind some of these Bibles that I've had. This was one of my favorite ones that I had that was given to me. It was a free little thin line personal Bible from Holman. I think they were giving them away back in 2017. All you had to do was go online and request it, and they sent you one. And I like this little text block. I like it. It's very simple. It's just your regular thin line Bible. But as you guys can see, I added the Irish gilding. I added a green end sheet, and this is cowhide leather, okay. And so I'm trying to figure out a way to make these Bibles without having to add a paste down liner. So what I did was I put in an Oxford hollow. You put down, it's going to be glued down here in the spine, so when you get the Bible, you can open it and it lays flat, and it gives it's reinforcement for the spine. At least that's the way I'm taking it, And so you get your Bible and it's going to last you a good while, especially because this one is Smythe Sound. This is the CSB thin line. This is an NLT that I did here. Now this one, it's got that black gilding with the brown cowhide leather. I put in 2 ribbons. On my CSB, I kept the regular 2 ribbons. This one is enabled with a filament app. Okay, now this one, it's got the Oxford hollow, and the way this leather is glued, and it's holding the Bible by the Oxford hollow, but also on the edges. The whole spine of the edges, not the center part, but the edge of the Bible, the leather, that's what it's holding on to the text block. And so, so far, it's been a while. So, it's holding on pretty good. I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm trying to find ways because I don't want the leather to be all stiff, unless some of you out there know what I can do without me having to do a paste down liner, and we can keep the leather a little bit floppy. That would be fantastic. If you know that, please let me know. So that's what I've been doing. I also did this one right here, which this is actually the first one I did. This was actually the very first one I did. It's the CSB Everyday Study Bible. And so this one was different. This I did a kind of a paste down in a sense. So it's real stiff, okay? It's real stiff. It's a little weird the way I did it. Okay, so we have leather, the outside cowhide leather, and then the cowhide leather on the inside as well. Like I said, this was the very first one. I struggled so much to get the measurements correct because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm always getting the measurements wrong, so I struggled, but I did. And so I want to continue to get better because I know that I've had a couple of people reach out because I've been posting it on Facebook. You know, oh, I did this rebind, and I did this one, and I like to show pictures because I'm proud of the work that I'm doing. It's not perfect by any means, but I'm able to, you know, remove the text block. I'm able to add ribbons if I have to. I'm able to do the art gilding, whatever color I want. So I'm able to do this kind of stuff, you know. And the reason I'm trying to pull this off is because I want to have an extra source of income. A lot of you all know and found out that my church can only pay me $50 a week. And we're not a big church. We're a small community church. We're about 20 to 25 people in there. So that's why I get paid what I get paid. You know, I do have a secular job. You know, I do, like I said earlier, I do photography, I do videography, I do stuff like that. And that's what pays my bills, right? But I want to do something because I don't want to be struggling at the end of the week. I don't. So I want to show you guys, if this is something that you might be interested, just wait for me in the future. In the near future, I'm trying to get as good as possible so that if you want a basic rebind with some cowhide leather, whether it's brown or black, whatever options I'm able to find and I'm able to get. And if you want something simple, once I perfect it, I'll let you guys know. Once I know, hey, you know what? I've had my Bible for over a month or 2 months or 3 months, you know, and hey, it's holding on strong. Nothing is happening. They're sturdy. I'm using enough glue. The spine is reinforced. I can add your art gilding that you want, or, you know, I'll figure something out. If you need a Bible rebound and something simple like this, hey, I'm going to be your guy. All right. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm very grateful for everybody that has blessed me in any way possible with the encouragement, with you subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing my videos, man. That means a lot to me. I'm looking forward to growing this channel more, not only talking about Bibles, but also talking about doctrine and theology, exposing false teachers and exposing false teachings, because that has to happen. A shepherd has to warn the sheep when there is a wolf in shepherd's clothing, or in sheep's clothing, as the Bible states it, right? So if you guys like it, let me know down in the comment section if you would be interested in something like this. All right. Well, God bless you guys. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.